Gladys was 7 years old and full of energy. She had big, curious eyes, a wide smile, and a head full of bouncy curls that matched her big ideas. One sunny afternoon, Gladys came home from school carrying a little paper cup. Inside was dark soil and a tiny seed her teacher had given her. "We're growing flowers," she told Grandma, holding it high like a trophy. Her grandma smiled. "That's a marigold, a very bright flower, if you give it time." Gladys didn't want to wait. She wanted her flower to bloom now. Every day Gladys checked the cup. She watered it, sometimes twice, just in case. She set it near the window, turned it for extra sun, even whispered to it kindly. But days passed. Nothing. "Grandma," she sighed, "my flower is broken. It's not growing." Grandma chuckled and said, "Come with me to the backyard." They stepped into Grandma's garden. It was full of colors: pinks, reds, yellows, tall sunflowers, and tiny herbs. "See these?" Grandma said, pointing to the tall tulips. "I planted those in winter, back when the ground was hard and cold. I had to wait months." Gladys blinked. "Months? That's forever." Grandma smiled gently. "Good things grow slowly, sweetheart. They don't rush." That night, Gladys stared at her little cup on the windowsill. It still looked like plain dirt. But now, instead of feeling disappointed, she felt curious. What was happening under the soil? Maybe the seed was waking up. Maybe tiny roots were stretching and yawning. Maybe, just maybe, her flower was getting ready. Gladys whispered, "Take your time." A week later, something amazing happened. A tiny green curl pushed through the soil. It wasn't a flower yet, just a stem, barely there, but Gladys gasped in delight. "Grandma, it's starting." Grandma nodded. "See? It just needed time, and your care." Over the next days, the stem grew taller. Little leaves stretched out like arms. And one morning, Gladys saw a golden bud. Soon, the marigold opened into the brightest orange-yellow flower she had ever seen. Gladys grinned. "I waited. I didn't rush. I helped it grow." Grandma hugged her. "And now look what you've grown." From then on, Gladys didn't rush her plants or her projects. She learned that even when she couldn't see progress, things were happening beneath the surface. And just like her flower, she was growing too. Moral of the story: good things grow with time, care, and patience, just like people.